Honey and Cloves. After 50, treat 13 common health problems in only 1 week. It sounds too good to be true, right? But my friend, these 2 simple ingredients may be the key to treating some of the most common health issues we face as we age. Imagine improving your joint pain, boosting your energy, and even helping with heart health. I'll walk you through the incredible benefits of this combination, how to use it effectively, and when you should be cautious. Ready to unlock how old doctors treat themselves? Let's dive in. Arthritis and joint pain. Arthritis. One of those things that seems to creep up on us as we get older, doesn't it, my friend? The stiffness, the pain in the joints, the struggle to get moving in the morning. It's a daily battle for many of us over 50, and let me tell you, it's no small thing. Arthritis, whether it's osteoarthritis or rheumatoid arthritis, affects the quality of life. The joints ache, swell, and feel stiff, making even the simplest tasks, like bending down or holding a cup of coffee, a real challenge. But here's where the old remedies come in handy. Have you ever thought of honey and cloves? Trust me, this mix has been a lifesaver for my aching knees. Honey, with its anti-inflammatory properties, soothes the joints and helps reduce swelling, while cloves, with their powerful compound eugenol, work as a natural painkiller. Together, they create a dynamic duo that can ease arthritis pain and give you some relief. Now, how do you use this magical blend? It's quite simple, really. Mix a tablespoon of honey with a pinch of ground cloves and take it once a day. Some like to stir it into warm water or tea, but I prefer it straight. The honey coats your throat, while the cloves bring in that slightly spicy kick. Do this daily, and you'll start feeling the difference in those creaky joints. Give it a try, my friend. After all, what do you have to lose except for some pain? Osteoporosis. Now, osteoporosis is another sneaky condition that catches up with us over time. You see, as we age, our bones naturally start to lose density. It's a slow process, but one day you might find that even a minor fall can lead to a fracture, especially in the hips or spine. Osteoporosis weakens our bones, making them brittle and fragile, which is something we need to keep in mind, particularly after the age of 50. But, my friend, here's a little secret I've found over the years. Honey and cloves can be quite the team when it comes to bone health. Honey, as you might know, is rich in antioxidants and minerals like calcium and magnesium, both of which are essential for maintaining strong bones. Cloves, on the other hand, contain manganese, an often overlooked nutrient that plays a critical role in bone formation. Together, these ingredients not only help preserve bone density, but can also improve calcium absorption, keeping your skeleton strong and healthy. So, how do you work this mixture into your daily routine? It's simple. Take a teaspoon of honey and mix in a pinch of ground cloves. Then add it to a glass of warm milk or herbal tea. This drink not only tastes good, but is also a great way to boost your calcium intake. Make it a habit, preferably before bed, and let the honey and cloves work their magic overnight. It's an easy step towards keeping your bones in top shape, and trust me, your body will thank you in the long run. Prostate health. Prostate health, my friend, becomes quite the topic of conversation as we grow older, doesn't it? For many men, issues like an enlarged prostate or even prostate cancer can become serious concerns as the years pass. Symptoms like frequent urination, especially at night, or difficulty starting and stopping the flow can really interrupt your daily life. It's something we often don't think about until it becomes a problem. But taking care of your prostate is crucial to maintaining your overall health as you age. This is where honey and cloves can lend a helping hand. Honey, with its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties, can help reduce the inflammation that's often associated with an enlarged prostate. Cloves, rich in compounds like eugenol, have been shown to support prostate health by reducing oxidative stress and improving urinary flow. Together, these two ingredients help keep your prostate in check and may even lower the risk of more serious conditions. So, how can you incorporate this into your routine? It's quite simple. Take a teaspoon of honey and mix it with a pinch of ground cloves. Stir it into warm water or tea and drink it daily, preferably in the morning. This gentle remedy helps promote prostate health naturally, and over time, you may notice improvements in urinary function and overall comfort. It's a small, easy habit, but it can make a big difference in keeping your prostate healthy. Give it a try, my friend, and take care of yourself. Memory loss and cognitive decline. Memory. Isn't it frustrating, my friend, when you walk into a room and forget why you're there? Or when names and dates just slip away, no matter how hard you try to remember them? As we grow older, memory loss and cognitive decline become all too common. It's not just about forgetting where you put your keys. It's the slow decline in brain function that makes everyday tasks feel a bit harder, a bit slower. And let's face it, keeping our minds sharp is as important as keeping our bodies in shape. Here's where the honey and cloves come into play. Honey, with its rich antioxidants, is known to help fight oxidative stress, which can lead to memory loss. It nourishes the brain, helping it stay alert and active. Cloves, on the other hand, are packed with eugenol and other compounds that are known to improve brain function and sharpen memory. Together, these two simple ingredients can help keep your mind clear and your memory sharp as you age. So how do you incorporate this into your routine? Easy. Take a teaspoon of honey and mix in a small pinch of cloves. I like to add this to my morning tea or coffee, but you can also just take it directly. Do this every day, and over time you'll start noticing subtle changes in your focus and recall. It's not an overnight miracle, but consistency is key. Give it a try, my friend. After all, a sharp mind is worth the effort. High blood pressure. High blood pressure, or as we like to call it, the silent killer, often sneaks up on you without warning, doesn't it? You might feel perfectly fine, yet inside, your arteries are working overtime, struggling against the pressure. Over time, this can lead to serious complications like heart disease, stroke, or kidney problems. It's especially common as we age, and controlling it becomes a priority if we want to keep living life to the fullest. But here's where honey and cloves can lend a helping hand. You see, honey, my friend is more than just a sweet treat. It helps relax the blood vessels, reducing the strain on your heart. Cloves, with their rich antioxidants and compounds like eugenol, have been shown to improve circulation and lower blood pressure naturally. Together, they create a gentle, natural way to manage those rising numbers on the blood pressure monitor without turning to medications right away. Now, how do you use this to your advantage? Simple. Start your day by mixing a teaspoon of honey with a small pinch of ground cloves in a glass of warm water. Drink this first thing in the morning. Some folks like to add it to their tea, but the key is consistency. Over time, you'll find that this simple blend helps ease the pressure on your heart, allowing you to feel more relaxed and at ease. Remember, my friend, it's the little things that make the biggest difference. Weak immune system. Our immune system, as we get older, sometimes needs a little extra care. You know, it's like an old car. It still works, but it doesn't have quite the same spark it once did. This means we're more susceptible to colds, infections, and just generally feeling run down. It's frustrating, right? No one likes spending more time recovering from a simple cold than actually enjoying life. But the good news is that nature has given us some incredible tools to support our immune system, honey and cloves being two of the best. Honey is a natural antibacterial and antiviral powerhouse. It helps fight off infections, keeping our immune system strong and ready to defend us. Cloves, packed with antioxidants, work wonders in boosting immune function. Together, they form a dynamic duo that not only strengthens your body's defenses, but also helps it recover faster when illness strikes. So, how do you get the best out of this pair? It's easy. Take a teaspoon of honey and mix it with a pinch of ground cloves. I like to add this to a cup of warm water or tea and drink it daily, especially during the colder months when flu season hits. Make it part of your routine, and you'll notice that you're bouncing back from sickness quicker, or even better, not getting sick as often in the first place. A little honey and cloves go a long way in keeping the immune system sharp, my friend. Digestive issues. Constipation. Constipation. It's not exactly a glamorous topic, but let's face it, my friend. As we age, digestion can become a real challenge. Our systems slow down, and what once worked smoothly now feels sluggish. Constipation, in particular, can become a frequent and uncomfortable issue. Whether it's the result of diet, medication, or just the body's natural aging process, there's no denying how much it can affect our day-to-day lives. But don't worry, because honey and cloves offer a natural remedy that works wonders for digestive health. Honey is a natural laxative, helping to soften the stool and get things moving again. It's also gentle on the stomach, which is a blessing when you're already feeling uncomfortable. Cloves, on the other hand, stimulate the digestive system. They help by increasing the secretion of digestive enzymes, which can ease bloating and discomfort while promoting smoother bowel movements. Here's how to use this blend. Mix a teaspoon of honey with a pinch of ground cloves and stir it into a warm glass of water. Drink this on an empty stomach in the morning, and you'll start to notice things moving along more smoothly. You can also add it to your evening tea if mornings aren't your thing. Stick with it, and you'll find that constipation becomes less of an issue. It's a simple, natural way to keep your digestion in check without relying on harsh medications. Trust me, your stomach will thank you for it. Insomnia and sleep disorders. Insomnia, my friend. Isn't it frustrating when you're lying in bed staring at the ceiling, hoping for sleep that just doesn't come? I've been there, tossing and turning, watching the hours tick by. As we get older, sleep can become more elusive, and what once was a solid night's rest turns into a restless cycle of waking up multiple times or struggling to drift off in the first place. Whether it's due to stress, aches, and pains, or just the way our bodies change with age, insomnia can really drain your energy and mood. But have you tried honey and cloves before bed? Trust me on this one. Honey, with its natural sugars, helps raise your insulin levels just enough to allow tryptophan to enter the brain. You know, the compound that makes you feel drowsy. Cloves, meanwhile, are packed with compounds that have a mild sedative effect, helping to calm the mind and body, making it easier to relax into a restful sleep. The trick is simple. Mix a teaspoon of honey with a pinch of ground cloves in a cup of warm milk or tea. Sip it slowly for about 30 minutes before you head to bed. The warmth, the sweetness, and the calming effect of the cloves work together to ease you into slumber. No more staring at the clock. You'll be surprised at how well this natural remedy works to restore those precious hours of sleep, leaving you refreshed and ready for the day ahead. Heart disease. You know, my friend, when we talk about heart disease, we're talking about one of the most serious health issues that affects us as we age. The heart is like the engine of our body, and over time, things like high cholesterol, high blood pressure, and inflammation can start to take their toll. Heart disease doesn't just sneak up on us. It's often the result of years of wear and tear on our cardiovascular system. But here's the good news. nature has given us some incredible tools to help protect and support our heart health. Enter honey and cloves. Honey is known for its ability to lower bad cholesterol, LDL, and improve the health of your arteries by reducing inflammation. It's like a sweet shield for your heart. Cloves, on the other hand, are packed with antioxidants, particularly eugenol, which helps improve blood circulation and keep your arteries clear. Together, these two ingredients can significantly lower your risk of heart disease, helping to keep your heart strong and healthy. So, how can you use them? It's easy. Mix a teaspoon of honey with a pinch of ground cloves and stir it into your morning tea or warm water. If you're feeling adventurous, you can even drizzle it over your breakfast. Do this daily, and over time you'll give your heart the extra care it needs. Remember, my friend, when it comes to heart health, it's all about the small, consistent steps that make a big difference in the long run. Chronic fatigue. You know, my friend, as we get older, the energy just isn't what it used to be, is it? Chronic fatigue can feel like a constant weight dragging you down. It's not just about being tired after a long day. It's a lingering exhaustion that never really goes away. You wake up feeling tired. You struggle to find energy throughout the day. And by evening, even the simplest tasks feel like too much. It can be tough to stay motivated and active when you're always feeling drained. Here's where honey and cloves come to the rescue. Honey, with its natural sugars, provides a steady and sustained energy boost without the crash that comes from refined sugars. It's also rich in antioxidants, which help combat oxidative stress, one of the culprits behind chronic fatigue. Cloves, on the other hand, contain compounds that improve circulation and stimulate the body, helping to fight off that sluggish feeling. Together, honey and cloves can give your body the energy it needs to power through the day. So, how do you use this energy-boosting duo? It's simple. Mix a teaspoon of honey with a pinch of ground cloves and take it first thing in the morning. You can stir it into a glass of warm water or tea, or just take it directly if you prefer. Do this daily, and you'll start to notice a difference in your energy levels. You won't feel as drained, and those waves of exhaustion will begin to fade. Trust me, it's a small addition to your routine, but it can make a world of difference in how you feel. Urinary tract infections. Urinary tract infections. They can be quite the nuisance, especially as we get older. A UTI can cause burning, discomfort, and the frequent need to run to the bathroom. It's something no one wants to deal with, yet it becomes more common as our bodies age. The worst part is, if left untreated, it can lead to more serious issues like kidney infections. So, it's important to take care of it as soon as those first symptoms appear. Now let me tell you, honey and cloves are more than just delicious. They can actually help when it comes to UTIs. Honey is naturally antibacterial, making it an excellent tool for fighting off the bacteria that cause these infections. Cloves are rich in eugenol, which not only has antibacterial properties, but also acts as a pain reliever. Together, they work to ease the discomfort and help your body fight off the infection faster. Here's how to use them. Mix a teaspoon of honey with a small pinch of ground cloves in warm water and drink it first thing in the morning. You can also drink it before bed for extra protection. It's important to stay hydrated, so make sure you're drinking plenty of water throughout the day. Using this simple remedy consistently can help reduce the frequency of UTIs and ease the symptoms when they do arise. So, give it a try. Your urinary tract will thank you. Poor vision and eye health. Now let's talk about something that's near and dear to us as we get older. Our vision. Isn't it something how, over the years, we notice that things don't look as sharp as they once did? Maybe it's the fine print that's harder to read, or perhaps it's the blurry vision at night. Eye health becomes a real concern as we age, with conditions like cataracts and macular degeneration becoming more common. It's not just about seeing clearly, but about protecting our eyes from the damage that comes with time. Here's where honey and cloves come into play. Honey, with its rich antioxidants, helps fight free radicals that can damage your eyes over time. It's been used for centuries to promote better eye health and reduce inflammation. Cloves, with their high content of beta-carotene, play a crucial role in maintaining healthy vision. Together, these two powerhouses can help protect your eyes, reduce the risk of cataracts, and improve overall vision. So, how do you use this blend to help your eyes? It's simple, really. Take a teaspoon of honey and mix in a tiny pinch of ground cloves. You can add this to your daily routine by stirring it into your morning tea or warm water. For an extra boost, some folks like to gently dab a bit of diluted honey around the eyes, but be careful not to get it in your eyes. Consistency is key here, my friend. Over time, you'll notice your eyes feel less strained, and you might just see things a bit more clearly. Trust me, it's a small step that goes a long way in preserving your vision. Respiratory issues, chronic cough, asthma. Respiratory issues. Now, that's something many of us are all too familiar with as we get older. Whether it's a persistent cough that just won't quit, or the tightness in your chest from asthma, these conditions can make breathing feel like a chore. It's frustrating, isn't it? Struggling to catch your breath or dealing with a cough that keeps you awake at night. Over time, chronic respiratory issues can really wear you down, affecting your sleep, your energy, and your overall quality of life. But here's where honey and cloves can help. You see, honey is a well-known natural remedy for soothing the throat and reducing coughing. It coats the throat, easing irritation, and has antimicrobial properties that help fight off infections. Cloves, with their anti-inflammatory and antioxidant compounds, particularly eugenol, can help open up your airways and reduce inflammation in the lungs. Together, these two make a powerful combination for relieving symptoms of chronic cough and asthma. Now, here's how you can use it. Take a teaspoon of honey and mix in a pinch of ground cloves. You can stir this into a cup of warm water or tea and sip it slowly, especially in the evening when coughs tend to get worse. For those dealing with asthma, using this remedy daily can help calm the inflammation in your respiratory tract, making it easier to breathe. Give it a try, my friend. Breathing should never feel like a struggle, and this simple mix can help ease the burden on your lungs. Of course, my friend, while honey and cloves offer incredible health benefits, it's important to remember that natural remedies are not instant cures. They work best as part of a healthy lifestyle, complementing a balanced diet, regular exercise, and medical advice when necessary. These remedies support your overall well-being, but they can't replace medications or treatments prescribed by a doctor, especially if you're managing serious conditions. Consistency is key, and over time you'll notice the positive effects on your health. However, there's something you should be aware of. Moderation is essential. If you have diabetes, honey's natural sugars can impact your blood sugar levels, so it's important to monitor your intake. Similarly, for those on medications, especially blood thinners or treatments for diabetes, cloves could interact with certain drugs, so always consult your doctor before adding anything new to your routine. With that said, if you found this information useful, why not share it with friends and family on WhatsApp? A simple message could make a big difference in someone's life, helping them discover easy ways to boost their health naturally. Let's spread the word and help each other feel better every day.